Dear Diary, it's February 2017. Wow. Is it just me, or did January fly by? As you probably are aware, January has been a pretty serious month with all the political chaos going off. I hope you like my little intro, by the way, from when I attended the Women's March. At the start of January, I didn't do anything much. Just started my new classes for this term and did a lot of binge watching on Netflix and just generally wishing it could be the holidays again. But then the 21st came around and I actually did something. I was apprehensive about joining the Women's March because I was unsure of how it would be. But I was surprised at the sense of solidarity, kindness, and power from being surrounded by literally thousands of like-minded people who believe in equality for all. It was called the Women's March, but we marched for everyone, not just women. Anyway, it was my first ever experience of a political protest, and I'm so glad that I took part. I'm not American, so Trump isn't my president, but I still felt I needed to support the movement, and I'll continue to stand up for what I believe in. We are, at the end of the day, one species, so we shouldn't be divided. After this, I've been on 2 field trips for my classes. We went bird watching, and I'm literally so terrible at identifying birds. I just don't feel like it's a hobby I can get on board with, although I appreciate birders, and I enjoy the being outside aspect of it. And then the other field trip, I have to admit, was more to my liking. It was a trip to the aquarium, and I don't know what it is about aquatic life, but I've always been intrigued by it. Maybe it's because it's so alien to our own and so mysterious. We saw a pretty cool giant Pacific octopus. That was probably the highlight. And then that brings me today, a whole month and not that much to show you. But nevertheless, I'm still enjoying being here in Canada, and I'm hopeful for what February brings. And now I'll leave you with some wise words from a member of the First Nations during the Women's March. Until next time.
We have a word in Lekwungen and it's Natsamat. And it means to work with one heart and one mind together. I strongly believe in that word. And I believe that my ancestors passed it on for a reason. And it still lives today. My words of encouragement for our family here today as we embark home, that we share what our hearts are saying, that we share the love that we have for each other, that we share the compassion we have for one another, and that we embrace empathy so that we can move forward as family. So I raise my hands to each of you for being here today. Ait Kasiyam.